Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tarot Me This. It's your girl Indigo Spark in the building. We're back at it with another video. Yep, back at it with another video. And today we're going to be doing a video for my Cancers. I was reading something and said this is like some mid-retrograde something or another. So I don't know what it really means, but all I can tell you is that the winds where I'm at right now, the wind is blowing so hard right now. All I can tell you is the wind blowing so hard. So let's cleanse this energy for my Cancers. Cool. These cards are very talkative this evening. Cancer for March 2020. What's the overall message for Cancer for March 2020? What's the overall message for Cancer for March 2020? Yeah, but thank you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tarot Me This. We're going to be doing Cancer's reading now for March 2020. I'm going to get an overall reading here with the Illuminated Tarot deck that's in my hand. We'll do general. We'll do love. We'll do finances. And then I'm going to get out of your hair. Okay? Alright, so some of you guys may be heartbroken or trying to get away from a heartbreak from somebody. This person could be a Gemini. I'm not sure what this 5 is though. So we're going to look it up. What is this 5 card? This King of what? King of what? King, oh, that's the King of Diamonds, the Hierophant card. Tradition, spiritual authority, and deception. Okay. Yeah, so there could have been some deceptions in a relationship. The relationship could have been with the Gemini, you guys. Alright. Alright, so someone is trying to be deceptive. Alright, there's some hearts that are broken that need to be mended. Either you or them, I'm not sure. The 2 of Cups just tried to come out here. Okay. One card only, please. What's the overall message here for my Cancers for March 2020? What is the message that Cancers need to know? One card only. One card only. Dang it. I only want one card. I'm not taking them. One card only, please. One card for my Cancers for March. So thank you. Thank you very much. Cool. We got one card, y'all. And this is the 4 of Wands. Now the 4 of Wands was in reverse, so there may be some issues when it comes to marriage. There may be issues when it comes to some form of a relationship. I'm getting a large. Whoa. Okay, my ears starting to tingle. When it comes to economy, all right, the economy, I guess it's going to be economy as a whole, may not be as stable, all right, and I feel like if one false thing happens, it's going to shake the economy up significantly, okay. Now that very much well can be any type of televised information that's going on right now that may be going on in a different country that people get a large portion of their supplies from. I've heard there's a lot of people having issues like that right now, so that may affect the economy on a global scale more so than we anticipated. Okay, I don't know where that came from. Got that out of the way. Also, for jobs, there may be someone who's having some issues or concerns regarding some job security. Okay. Things may not be as stable right now. You may be in between jobs. You may be trying to find a new job. You may be having conflicts or some type of conflict within your current job now. Anyways, nonetheless, this is the number 4. This is the 4 year that we're in right now. So for my Cancers, this month of March, I feel like this is going to play a major role on how, like, the outcome, for some people, the outcome of the entire year will look, okay? I'm not sure why, but we're going to get into it. We'll figure that out for some of you. All right, we're going to be using the Hermetic Tarot deck here to get the general reading. With the Hermetic Tarot deck, we're only going to be doing, well, actually with all the decks, we're only going to be doing past, present, future. So it's only 3 cards for each deck. We'll also get some qualifier or some additional cards out there for anything that we have questions on. Past, present, future. My Cancers for March 2020. What do my Cancers need to know? Present, future, is we doing with the 4 of Wands that are being in reverse. Cool. I'm getting some people are having issues with their apartment. Like, you may not get along with your neighbors, or there may be some issues like that. The leasing office, I don't know, may have too many complaints about you. I'm not sure. The first card that came out was the Hermit. Okay, so you may be spending a lot of time at home. Okay, but what are you doing at home? Are you like watching TV till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, like really loud? Or what are you doing? Like, are you just up there partying, getting hammered, getting wasted? But it is actually upright, so I don't think that there's anything, quote unquote, like, I don't think, I'm not getting like any type of negative energy. I'm just getting like, maybe you may be up at night pacing back and forth, you know, like with trying to figure out like your next move, or like what your next job is going to be. I'm getting that this person may be up at night, just like, yeah, pacing. I'm seeing this person just pacing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then I'm also seeing this other person. It could be the same person, but like at their laptop, like every single night, diligently. Like diligently. But they're not in their room. They're not in their bedroom. I'm getting there like in their living room, or like kitchen area. And they're just on their laptop, pacing back and forth. Waiting for some type of like information, some type of offer. Oh, okay, yeah. Like while they're in the Hermit stage right now, they're looking for a balance. That's why they may be like pacing back and forth, trying to figure out the next move, is because they're trying to figure out this balance, because whatever situation is going on right now isn't balanced, and they're looking for that stability. They're looking for that balance. Cool. Yeah. Oh, wow. And then the 10 of Pentacles popped out as the final card here, you guys. So, okay. Hold on. Hold on. This has something to do with someone's taxes. Someone may be getting audited. It could be your business. Someone could have tried to go back and make sure that all their T's... Yep, someone who's been... Oh, okay. Someone could have been going back and forth with their lawyer or their attorney. And like they're always on the computer, because they're always trying to, like, they're researching almost not necessarily how to get out of a situation, but like what obstacles they may face if something does become unstable, whether it be their job or something on a larger scale. This also can have something to do with stocks. I'm getting some, but this is not something like, when this person who's stressing out, this person is not just stressing out because it's about them. This person, whoever's stressing out, is going to affect many people. And I'm not saying that this is just, like, could be just a household, but I'm not even getting that. Like, you're going to affect a lot of people, like thousands, like hundreds of thousands for some people. Like, whatever dysfunction, whatever happened that led this situation to be unstable, whatever oversight or undersight, or whatever you say it, whatever you neglected or you did not see, you're trying to fix your problem right now. And you're trying to fix it in a way that it's going to impact people. It's going to impact somebody. Okay, so whatever is happening right now may impact a Scorpio. Okay, this Scorpio may be extremely impacted or affected by the judgments and the decisions that you make, Cancer, or vice versa. Okay, Cancer, you may have to be worried about someone who is a Scorpio making decisions. Okay, you may have a Scorpio boss. Okay, your dad may be a Scorpio. Some people may be moving from their home. I'm getting some people actually may be getting let go or demoted. But someone's trying to figure out a way that they won't affect too many people's lives because they knew the responsibility that they had to begin with. Girl, I went on a tangent. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's just what I saw in the cards. The cards are just like, no. Listen. All right. Let's clarify this. Why is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse for Cancer in March 2020? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse for Cancer for March 2020 as the future outcome? Why is it Cancer? Cool. Is that one card? Nope. Okay, for some people, the 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. Okay. For whoever this is, you could have had dealings with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could have said some things that they were not supposed to say to you, okay? And it seemed like you, even though they probably thought that you were like this young and dumb person, but you took this information and you didn't want to argue about it, so you may have took this person to court. You actually may have taken this person to court. Okay. I'm getting someone getting taken to court for slander or libel. Alright. Alright. For others, there was a choice that needed to be made. It could have been by it could have been by a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could have something to do with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, about some quick changes that happen, some conflicts, okay? It could have been having to do with conflicts with an Aquarius. Aquarius card popped out here. There is someone that may not feel hopeful, and they may not be expressing themselves emotionally because they feel like whatever happened here that led up to the 10 of Pentacles being in reverse, this instability, this conflict, the things that happen very quickly. Someone could have got let go. The decision that was made, it seemed like, I'm not sure it was unfair or not, but someone is upside down in their pentacles based upon situations that happened in the past. Alright. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse? Cool, thank you. Yeah, because things were not stable. Okay? I mean, because when you see upright, when you see these cards upright, you're like, man, things are stable. You have that wealth. Things are looking great. Right? When you see it upside down, it goes back to this instability. You may have this 10 of Pentacles, but that 10 of Pentacles is not liquid. Right? So when you think about that, you're not really sitting on much. Things are not really stable. You can't really move as much as you want to because most of your money is tied up in businesses. You know what I mean? Most of your money is tied up in, oh my God, are you a landlord? Okay, I'm getting someone is a landlord, or they sell and they own businesses, and your bank may be taking away your home or your business because you put it up for some type of, like, you held it, you took equity out on it. I think that's how you say it. Or it's some type of lien or something on your home or your business, and people are currently occupying that space. And some people may have to leave their home because of the decisions that you made. Oh, wow. And someone may in fact be pregnant. Okay? And they're like, wait, what happened? How did this happen so fast? And the World card is here in reverse. Like, someone's getting blindsided by this situation completely. Like, they're completely hurt. They didn't see this coming at all. And someone's just like, I don't know. Someone also feels like they had their hands tied. They had no choice in the matter. Okay. All right. Let's go. All right. So I'm gonna jump to money. Cancer, March 2020. Someone's still holding on to the past. Okay. Someone's definitely holding on to the past a lot. They could definitely be holding on to a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right. They're holding on to the feeling that they felt at some point in time. They felt really good when they're around this person. All right. Some people are holding on to like their position, right? They can't fathom not having that clout, that power. Okay. And there's almost like this, not passive aggressive energy, but there's this I don't know. It's like this egotistical energy because, you know, this person used to have this type of power and they no longer hold that power, and they don't know how to operate without having said power. Okay. While other people, they want to start something new. Okay. Someone wants to start a new business. But you have the money for it, but it may not be going anywhere. All right. And it could have something to do with this ego. Like, you want to control everything. You want to micromanage. And even though you have the money to put up for the business, it's like your attitude is actually hindering your finances. Okay. You may not know it or see it. Yeah. And you're allowing a lot of your personal issues to get in the way of this business to actually flourish, because the Hermit's in reverse. So I'm getting that some people may be drinking on the job. They maybe smoking a lot. They're not really focusing on like what the business really needs. They're just like, well, I have the money, so I'm just going to do that. You know what I mean? So there's an area that something's missing there. No. All right, so past, present, future, 3 cards only for March 2020 for my Cancers. What does finances and money look like for my Cancers for March 2020? Thank you. All right, at one point in time, money was coming in really fast. I mean, like super duper fast. Money was coming in for you. You may have felt like things kind of took a back seat. You may feel disconnected when it comes to finances. All right. At one point in time, you know, you had the sweet spot. You knew exactly what the clientele was. You knew what they needed. You were just there. You know what I mean? You and the client were on one accord. And now there's just some form of like a disconnect. It could have something to do with this hermit mode, because there's some things that you're stressing out about, or there's some changes that you're not really equipped to handle, right? Because there's structural changes that are happening here, and you may not know how to handle those situations, and that's why there may be a disconnect between you and your with you and your finances right now. Okay. All right, what's the present energy for Cancers for March 2020 in finances and money? Okay. Wow. You guys, the Ten of Pentacles came out twice, so there's definitely, y'all had at one point in time, if not you, this may be some generational money or like some inheritance, or you always had money. Yeah, like you're okay. It seems like your money's running low. Okay, even if you had some inheritance from somebody's death, um, it seems like even if you got some inheritance for somebody's death, there is some type of okay, it could have been your father, all right, but you saw this person, you saw this coming, all right. You saw this situation coming to an end. You got the message, you got the call, all right, and you weren't even waiting on it. You just knew that it was gonna happen. You were just waiting. Yeah. So yeah, some people may be getting this Ten of Pentacles because of like an inheritance or some type of a will or something like that. Okay. What's the current energy here? What's the current energy in love and in finances and money for my Cancers for March 2020? What's the current energy in finances and money for Cancers? Okay. Yeah, someone had like, that goes back to that what I'm saying though, the Hermit card. Whatever happened, and it could have been a passing in your life that disrupted the whole structure. Oh wow, I'm getting that for somebody, some very specific person. Your father or your parents or your grandparents had passed away, and you knew that you were supposed to take over a business, or you were supposed to take over something in form of like the home or something, and you knew that the time was coming down. So I feel like some people weren't really wise with their money. They just kind of blew their money, their little money that they had. Not little money, I'm sorry. They blew their money that they had. They weren't really, they were trying to work on something, but it seemed like every time they tried to grow a business or stay at a job, they weren't able to reap any type of reward from it. Okay. It seemed like some people didn't take their job seriously. Yeah, exactly. And now you have the opportunity to have the King of Pentacles, but it seems like you're not ready to step into that energy, or people may feel like you're not ready to step into that energy because you may be just out partying, doing your own thing. They don't feel like they feel like you're not stable enough. They feel like you may be just gonna blow through this money. Let's see. Oh wow! But little do they know you have the Queen of Pentacles, but she's also upside down. So like you may have a girlfriend, okay? You guys may have money, both of y'all, both families, but y'all may not be wise with your finances, and someone's really apprehensive about y'all actually getting all of this money that y'all are about to receive, because of it. Okay, what's the present energy here? What's the present energy for my Cancers for March 2020? What's the present energy for my Cancers for March 2020? What's the present energy for my Cancers for March 2020? What's the present energy for my Cancers for March 2020? What's the present energy for my Cancers for March 2020? And finances. Cool. The King of Swords. Alright. Yeah, like this may be cutting out habits, bad habits, okay? Oh, that makes sense though. Because Temperance is here, so you're trying to find that balance. And now you're trying to figure out what can stay in your life and what has to go. Alright, so this may be a time where you're really trying to figure out this whole stability thing, right? You're thinking about long-term situations right now versus short-term. And I'm getting that a lot of people, they don't necessarily want to think about this situation. They're almost forced to think about these things, okay? Due to some people have seen circumstances, but it was almost sudden though. Like, it was like, wait, like, I mean, you knew that it was coming, but it was like, when it happened, it was just like, it was still too soon, if that makes any sense. Yeah, exactly, because the Tower card's here. You're like, still, like, what happened? How did we? Anyways, what's the present energy here? What's the present energy in money and finances? What's the present energy in money and finances? What's the present energy in money and finances? For my Cancers for March 2020. What's the present energy in money and finances for my Cancers? What's the present energy for my Cancers? Finances and money. What's the present energy for my Cancers? Okay. Alright, you're going to be manifesting some things. Alright. So be mindful about things that you want. Wow, the King. Okay. You guys must... my Cancers, you must be in a marriage. Okay? Because the King and Queen of Pentacles came out. Right, which I thought was weird. And then the King and the Queen of Swords came out. You guys must be married. You must have a soulmate connection. You may have your money tied up into some type of a marriage. Like, money definitely may be tied up into a marriage or some type of partnership. All right, y'all definitely could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. All right, you could have some of that in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. Second house, wherever. But yeah, you guys, there's someone who's going to help you manifest these dreams. It seems like whoever you're going into business with, they're going to they're going to pick up your slack, and they're going to keep you focused. Whatever you lack, they have, and whatever you have, they lack. So it's like y'all have a great partnership. Whatever y'all are manifesting together is going to be some good stuff. Okay, so you may try to find the stability with this person, and it could be in a love relationship right here, because you know that this person is going to allow you to get to that next level of wealth. Okay, you know this person is your rock. Okay, you know that person is going to help you get to that next journey in life, the next position that you desperately want to get to. I mean, you may not be ready. Yep, exactly. The Queen of Swords came out here with the 10 of Cups. There may be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini that you're very fond of. There may be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that you're very fond of. And you've been seriously thinking about. Marriage, commitment, okay? But this person here, you could have used to spy on this person, but I feel like you don't spy on this person anymore. I feel like there's a lot of people that may be jealous of your spouse or you. Okay, cross watchers. But back to what I'm saying. There's this relationship here that y'all have. It seems like you are really trying to figure out, okay, how do I achieve it? This person that you're with, or vice versa, they keep you on their toes. They keep you on your toes, and they're always striving to be better than they were 6 months ago, a year ago, yesterday. You know what I mean? They're always trying to push you to become a better person. And that's going to be extremely beneficial. Okay. Here's the come. They're definitely the person the person that's going to help you get your money, Cancer. The person that's going to help you get your money has to be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You have swords on the board here. Like, okay. The person that's going to help you grow your business, grow on an economic level, okay, or whoever's going to help with this stability is going to be someone who's going to be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Why is the Knight of Swords here in reverse? Why is the Knight of Swords here in reverse? For finances. For March 2020 for my Cancers. And money and finances. Okay. Excuse me, that was beyond gross. So there may not be a lot of money quickly coming in anymore because there was a decision that had to be made. Again, that goes back to the stability. Something was unstable and you had to go into hermit mode to kind of like, you know, figure out the past, to figure out the future, to figure out how sorry, there's a lot of figures, huh? To see why you guys got to this point in the first place, right? So there was a decision that had to be made, right? But you chose whatever made you happy. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing at this point in time because it's fair for a very selective person. Right, you were looking for happiness, okay, because you couldn't find it with the 9 of Cups here. Like, you were happy, but there was something missing, and a lot of that had to do with all of these burdens that you had to put down in the past, and you're ready to put those burdens down. So it seems like some person like took a sabbatical, took some time off work, whatever, went on a vacation, whatever, okay? And when they went away, because that's why money wasn't flowing as quickly and as effectively as it used to be, is because they went away from your job or whatever the case, and you had to step back and figure out what really made you happy and kind of heal from all the things I'm getting that were happening in your childhood, like when you were younger, okay? Something could have happened in your home. Something could have happened in a park. Something could have happened in a church, okay? Something could have happened to you around your family that you didn't discuss or talk about with people. But those are things that subconsciously are affecting your money, and it just, like, because you felt this disconnect. You're like, okay, I used to be so on with my clientele, with my customers, and now I'm getting distracted. And you had to like take some time out to figure out what the distraction really is, and you were trying to find whatever made you happy. But before you had to find, like, on your journey to figure out your happiness, it led you to things that happened when you were younger, okay? And you had to really heal from that, so that when you come back, you have to come back refreshed, renewed, and you can go back and speak to your clientele, have that conversation, have those dialogues that are necessary, okay? Get back on your A game, Cancer. All right, what is the past energy here? What is the past energy here for my Cancers? One card only. Finances and money. Yeah. The 10 of Swords. There could have been definitely some betrayal, some heartbreak that had happened. All right, some people, yeah, I'm getting someone lied about some money that they were supposed to receive, whether it be promotion, whether it be in somebody's will, okay, whether it be someone getting cut off of their job. Someone could have got fired from their job, all right, and they were trying to figure out, like, okay, what do I do now? What do I do now? Some people don't even want to go back to work at this point in time. Their mind's racing about, they're so focused on how things played out, all right, that they're not really ready to heal right now. There's whoever this person is, they're still in their feelings. They're still in that feeling of like lack, regret, fear, anger, pain. They're still in that energy, and they're not able to focus on anything else. Now, this definitely may be hindering the household, all right, your friends and families and loved ones. This energy that you are taking, that's allowing to take a hold of you, may be affecting your children, maybe affecting your spouse, your family, your friends, okay? This also, if there is a separation from some type of income that's coming in, this definitely may be affecting your household. Hence why this Four of Wands was actually in reverse earlier here, okay? All right, what's the present energy here for my Cancers? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Some of my Cancers are feeling left out in the cold because, like I said, some people may have left a job or a job left them. Okay? Like, honestly. And they're like, okay, so what do I do now? And they may not know which way to go. All right. Now, if you have left this job, that was a choice that you made. But this very well could be someone relinquishing you from those responsibilities. And it could be, they could have said something to you like, well, you just weren't a good fit anymore. We're changing, we're making some changes within this company, and you no longer are a good fit for the company, okay? And they could have like said, oh, we'll try things out for a little bit and see how they go. For some people, I'm getting that you heard from through the grapevine that you were going to get let go, okay? They could have been spying on you before, and they may have not liked what they saw when they were spying on you. Okay. That could have been your boss. It could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. All right. Or your boss's boss, whatever. Is that what we're doing? Okay. Why is the King of Swords here when it comes to finances? Why is the King of Swords? Why is the King of Swords here when it comes to finances for my Cancers? Why is the King of Swords here? Yeah, there was some, okay. Wow. So things had to, the truth came out about something, right? Things had to be cut off, all right? It seemed like there may be a tough decision, okay? If you had some issues at work, there were some inconsistencies that could have been about like who to choose to stay and who to choose to leave. Or there could have been some inconsistencies when it came to like quotas or meeting your sales goal or meeting some type of goal. It could have just have been inconsistencies with finances in general. Yeah, for some people, like whoever your boss was, they may have felt like you weren't growing within your company, or you could be telling one of your employees that right now, you just don't see any growth with them in their company, okay? And it's like who had to deliver this message or whoever felt this message, they're just like, what do I do now? Like, they may have been stressing out about this. But there may be someone coming in that may be assisting you at this time to help you throughout this rough patch that you're experiencing, okay? And that goes back to this Queen of Swords energy. I'm trying to tell you, someone's there to help you. Interesting. Okay. King of Swords here. Why is King of Swords here when it comes to finances and money for March 2020 for my Cancers? Why is it King of Swords here for finances and money for March 2020 for my Cancers? One card only, please. Oh, okay. So this situation didn't happen for you. I mean, this situation didn't happen to you, happened for you. It was just your time to go. And regardless of how it ended, which probably you didn't like how it ended, doesn't mean that it wasn't supposed to end. It was just time. Ooh. I know a card just fell. I just don't know where it is. Okay, I'm gonna worry about that. It's a little weird. That should be on more than a little weird. Anyways. Again, the King of Swords is right here on top of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles and Death card. Whoa. 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 Hold on. I'm about to read these because this is really interesting. I didn't expect these to be on here. I'm not sure what card fell, but anyways, yeah, it was the situation. This decision that was made, and it could have been by a Sagittarius, or it could have been by another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whatever choice they made to, it could have been relinquish you, okay, or you could have cut somebody else off. It was for the betterment, okay. It was for you to have opportunity to walk by faith, all right, to have faith within God and the universe, and in yourself to move forward, okay. You couldn't stay there. You may have been really resistant about this change or cutting things off because you're like, oh my God, my finances, my income, how am I gonna go about things? This death was really, for some people, you kind of saw it coming, but nonetheless, it definitely did hurt. Like I said, messages that did come through. You weren't really hopeful about anything that you received because your finances stopped. There was some stops to your money, and now you may be seeking legal action because of it, or trying to get some form of justice. Why is the Seven of Cups here when it comes to finances for my Cancers as a final outcome, present energy? Why is the Seven of Cups here for my Cancers for March 2020? And finances and money. Goes back to the Seven of Cups again. Someone's trying to manifest Someone's trying to manifest this King of Pentacles energy. You may not know how to do it. You may not know how it's going to come about. But you're hoping that everything's going to come about the way that you want it to. Thing about it is, this person here, which also could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, whoever is your counterpart, whoever you see as someone who's helping you, could help you, they've been manifesting too, right? So y'all all want the same thing. So when two or more, right, are in the presence, you may in fact receive this kind of King of Pentacles energy, which I don't doubt whatsoever, because the Ten of Pentacles came out twice, if you guys don't remember. And the Four of Pentacles is here. Even though it's upside down, that's a state of mind, I feel like, for most people. So you definitely could be stable. But when you guys get together with this person, okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, this person is going to help you get in the right spot, okay? So you may have left this job, but you may be walking into something so much sweeter. All right, let's get into that something so much sweeter with this love reading here. Okay, so my Cancers, March 2020. March 2020 for love and relationships. Okay, wow. All right, yeah, someone's used to, okay, I'm getting that y'all used to have some really great times, all right, with someone who, you know what I mean, like someone that you used to go out, just have fun with. You didn't really expect anything from them, you know, it was just cool, like, y'all didn't really have to talk about anything serious. Y'all connected on an intellectual level, or on a level that you didn't expect to connect on. You guys definitely, y'all definitely enjoyed each other's company. Y'all had a lot of fun together, okay? So much so that people used to like spy on y'all, all right, and trying to figure out what was going on between you and this person. And I'm not getting that y'all were in a serious relationship at all. I mean, I think that y'all were just having fun. Like with the Three of Cups, that means that y'all, you know, someone's just having fun. And the King of Swords is just someone who, you know, is intelligent. They're using their mind. they're not really focusing on something serious right now. I mean, the King of Swords definitely could like you, but I'm getting that they're more focused on other things. Like, they enjoy this, they enjoy the connection that y'all have, but they're not taking it too seriously. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, they're just living in the moment. All right. And it could definitely be with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some people, it doesn't have to be. What's the past energy here in love and romance? Okay. What are some other scenarios for my Cancers? Okay. All right. For other scenarios, someone could have felt left out in the cold, or there could have been some type of betrayal. I'm not even getting betrayal. Someone could have just left you. All right. Not even said anything why they left. They just left. All right. There's some closure that's required, or some, like, you may want some closure, Cancers, from a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, because things just changed so suddenly, and at one point in time you saw that this situation could be stable and you could work and grow with this person. This person definitely had you wide open. Okay, you were ready to take it to the next level. You really enjoyed this person. This person was all up in your business. Okay. Yeah, but things just suddenly stopped for no reason. Like, things were hot, they were passionate, they were fiery. Okay, people, they were like rumors about you guys. Maybe not so good rumors, but rumors nonetheless. And it just suddenly stopped. Okay. Okay. Someone could have started thinking about their, like, someone could have thought about, like, their future, okay, as being something really stable, something solid, and maybe they didn't see you, or vice versa, you didn't see them in that, okay? Yeah, because the Two of Cups is here, okay? So someone felt really betrayed, left out in the cold, because they thought they could build with you. You enjoyed their company, they enjoyed your company, but people were spying on y'all, okay? So someone could have just taken other people's thoughts into consideration when it came to this relationship, but in reality, this is something that you definitely could have grew, or someone you could have definitely grew with. The Two of Cups, you guys felt the same way about each other. Y'all definitely had this stability. Y'all definitely could have grown with each other, but there was too many mental restrictions that blocked this relationship. It wasn't even that. It was just like either you or them believed that y'all couldn't have it, or y'all didn't deserve it. Okay? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, someone was working. Like, this relationship was working, but you, like I said, it goes back to you not believing that you deserved it. And someone was trying to, like, block off someone was definitely trying to cut those demons out of their mind, and manifest things that they wanted, but they couldn't shake it. And now they're afraid that you're shacked up with somebody else, but they can't tell you. They still don't want to tell you how they feel, and they rather just not move towards this relationship and just be suffering in silence. That's weird. That's some Cancer energy I'm getting. All right. It's not really weird. I definitely can understand that. What's the past energy here for my Cancers? One card only for March 2020 for love and romance, or love and relationships. The past energy here. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. So once you get past your own self-sabotage, because what I really think it is, I think that a lot of you guys were hurt in the past, and a lot of this hurt that I feel like you caused on your own, like you caused yourself. You caused yourself. You knew that this person, you knew you wanted to be with this person, and this person wanted to be with you, But I'm getting that you ended up talking to people who were, one person who was so vain and only wanted to look at themselves in the mirror, and they weren't really concerned about you. Another person was just wrapped up in their own BS. Okay, someone wasn't like emotionally ready. They were so traumatized, I guess, between, like, you know how like someone's broken and they just live in life, but they just like crying all the time and they're just wrapped up in their own like drama. That's what I'm getting. And then also just someone that's just ready openly and ready for a relationship there. So I'm getting that there could have been 3 different people that you could have had an opportunity to find something stable with, but you knew which one was the best option for you. Okay. All right. And what is this present energy here for love and romance for my Cancers? What is the present energy here for my Cancers for love and romance? What's the present energy for Cancers for love and romance? Cool. All right, so now it seems like someone's now someone's trying to balance things out. Now when someone has a clear mind, now someone wants to take a leap of faith. All right, whether it be you, Cancer, or them, they may be thinking about marriage with you, something long term, something like a true commitment. Okay, but they don't want to tell you. They don't know how to tell you. Okay, they don't want. They also, okay, it's not that they don't want to tell you. Well, they don't want to tell you, but it's more so that they don't know how to tell you, and they don't want things to move fast. They want to take things very slow. They want to take things very slow. They're like, if I take this leap of faith with you, just take your time. Don't rush into it. I don't want to be married tomorrow, but they can see themselves married to you, but they don't want to rush into it, and they don't want to sit there and be like, be married next week or the week after that. Hell, the next year after that. They're not ready for any of that. Not right now. All right, Cancer for March 2020 in love and romance. What's the present energy for my Cancers in love and romance? Wow, okay. Alright, I'm going to look at that last. Okay, so someone feels like they're going to be left out in the cold from this situation. Alright, they feel like they're not going to get justice in it. If they speak their truth, they feel like they're not going to get justice. They're not going to be heard. Alright. Someone may be concerned about their finances. They may feel like they're not financially ready to go into a commitment and then also they may feel like they're not emotionally ready to give to this relationship. What's the present energy here for love and romance when it comes to finances? What? Not finances, y'all know what I meant. Okay, y'all know my heart. 3 of Wands. Yeah, your ships are coming in when it comes to this relationship. All right, so once you balance things out, figure out what you really want. All right, cut off everything that doesn't serve you anymore. Take your actual leap of faith towards this relationship, towards this commitment. All right, and then you'll see your ships coming in. And I don't think that's just on the relationship tip. You're going to see your ships coming in financially. You're going to see your ships coming in all areas of your life, okay? Last and final card, present energy for my Cancers for March 2020. One card only, please. What's the present energy for love and romance for my Cancers for March 2020? Present energy for my Cancers. Okay. Again, the 10 of Pentacles keeps coming out. You guys are about to walk into some really big money, y'all. Cancers are about to walk into some money. Like, seriously, this is the 3rd time the Pentacles came out. Y'all have the 10 of Pentacles over there. I mean, the King of Pentacles. All right. You're going to be able to build with this person. You're going to be able to open up to them. All right. You're not going to... Oh, okay. All right. Again, why do y'all keep having these mates? Y'all have the Queen So hold on. First of all, the king and the king and the queen of pentacles came out. The king and the queen of swords came out. Now the king and the queen of cups came out. So I don't know if there's like a third party situation. If you guys are swingers and y'all all like in relationships, but y'all all mess with each other. I'm not sure. Or this could be 3 different soulmate connections or relationship connections going on here. Okay, so definitely Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Heavy. Okay, now I'm getting that this is man. It could be an ex, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That may be kind of still lingering in this relationship. It's like a blockage in between y'all. Like, look how you read the cards. You have the 10 of Pentacles, right? Okay. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and then there's this guy, okay? This King of Wands, okay? And then you have the King of Wands. Now, both of these King and Queen are upright. So y'all are ready to step into something, this 10 of Pentacles energy. But there's this lingering person in the past that almost doesn't want to let you go. But they don't want to keep you either. I think they just want to keep you away from this King of Cups. So be mindful of that, okay? Yep. Okay. Right. Because there's some lies, right? There could have been some deception and some trickery between you and your mate with someone who was an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius here. Okay. There could have been some trickery, deceit, some deception. All right. Y'all, someone could have cheated on somebody. All right. But then now they want to go back to this relationship. But there's so much in between here. There's so much in between y'all now that someone has to make a decision. Are you going to look past it? Okay. Especially if you're in a marriage. Are you going to look past it, or are you going to move forward? And that could have a lot to do with this whole card being upside down. Someone could have found out that they were cheating, their spouse was cheating, and now they're trying to figure out if they want to be in the relationship or not. All right. Ooh, yeah, but I'm not sure, because usually with the 6 of Swords here, that means like someone's trying to move forward, but someone may be cutting the relationship off. So you may be getting divorced, you may be breaking up, because there's no movement in this relationship at the moment, or may not be any movement. Ooh, all right. And it may not be the relationship. It may just be with the side piece, that Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So it just depends. But there's someone that you're not moving forward with, whether it be the person that you're in a relationship with or your side piece. But it seems like you're not moving forward with someone. It actually very well could be the side piece, because the side piece was upside down, which was the fire sign. He was upside down, and also the 6 of Wands was upside down. So you may have in fact chosen your partner over the side piece, okay, over the third party person. You may not be moving towards that direction anymore. All right, what's the last and final card here in love and romance for my Cancers for March 2020? Yeah, someone stopped moving towards one person and started moving towards something that's going to provide them stability. Like they stopped going towards someone who is just like making them feel good, or they stopped going towards someone who's like mentally it could be mentally manipulative, but it's just like someone who doesn't motivate them, right? They stopped going towards that person and started going towards someone who's going to build them up, make them feel stable. So they could have cut off someone who was an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini and moved towards someone who is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But whoever this is, they're having a hard time actually letting that situation go, because there's a lot of love there, okay? Like a lot of love. And I don't know if this person can actually move on fully, because this person is truly, it's like you see this guy, he's holding her down each time. So even though this person may not want to go back to the past, there's some type of hold that this other person has on them, that like no matter what. since they have such a strong connection that this person always goes back to them. Always. All right. Let's see. What is the future energy here? Future energy for my Cancers for March 2020. Future energy here. One card only for love and romance. Future energy for my Cancers. Future energy. Future energy for my Cancers. Future energy for my Cancers. Okay. So it's like my Cancers may be just shutting themselves off emotionally. Like from everyone. Like even themselves. They're shutting down. Even if someone tries to come into their life and tell them like, oh my gosh, I could do this, I could help you out, we could do this together. They just emotionally, they're not there, they're shut out. They're just going through the motions. Right? So it's like you have the opportunity to build with somebody. And that's why the Ten of Pentacles is there upside down, because you may not want to build with that person. It sounds good in theory because the Four of Pentacles is upside down too. So it's like things are not going to be stable. And the reason why is because, like I said, it could be upright if it was your mindset of having it, but you don't have the mindset of wanting to receive it, so it may not happen. All right. The King of Pentacles is here, and that's something that you want to manifest, right? You may tell yourself that you really want to manifest that. When you have someone in your life that will help you achieve that, but it seems like you may be blocking your own blessings in this situation. All right, let's see. All right, what are some obstacles we're going to have to overcome? Someone is really good at guilt tripping someone else, or you're really good at manipulating other people, but there's some type of guilt here. Okay. Someone feels guilty about something. All right. What are some obstacles that you need to overcome here for March 2020? What are some obstacles you need to overcome for March 2020? What are some obstacles you need to overcome for March 2020? What are some obstacles you need to overcome for March 2020? Okay. All right. Some obstacles that you may need to overcome for some people is faith. All right. You may not have faith within yourself. Okay. You may be sabotaging yourself. You may not have faith in the Most High. You may not have faith in the universe for things to come into fruition, for things to happen. Okay? Because you keep going back to things of your past, and you're not really ready to accept things that are new, that are for you, that you may not believe that you deserve it. And it could have a lot to do with just mental restrictions and people putting you down and telling you that you don't deserve it and that you're not good enough. All right. What are some obstacles? I guess that maybe just what y'all want. Okay. Okay. And then also isolation. So you may have been isolating yourself a lot from people, especially friends and family. You may not have been hanging out with them as much, talking to them, letting them really know what's going on in your life. And it probably started a while ago. It could have started like 9 months ago, 9 weeks ago. 10 months ago, 10 weeks ago, 10 days ago, something like that. But the only reason why you isolate yourself in the beginning is because you were hurt and you didn't really have anybody to talk to without someone like going and telling your business and making you feel some type of way. Okay. So yeah, work on your isolation. And then we'll do this one. And what are the last and final messages? Last and final messages for Cancer. Last and final messages for Cancer for March 2020. Last and final messages. Thank you. Oh, wow. Decide to be happy now. Like I said, you guys, you have really beautiful things coming into your life right now. The only thing that's holding you back is you. All right. And the fact that you don't have faith in the fact that you're isolating yourself from things that are supposed to come into your life. If you really want stability, you have to walk into that energy. Don't allow anybody from the past or anything from the past stop you from this true energy that you're supposed to walk into. All right. Have a sense of humor. Why so serious? All right. That's all I have for you guys. I wish you guys all love and light, peace, love, and high vibrations. And until next time, guys, we out. Peace.